Well, hello everybody. How you doing? Dave here. I know my dachshund is gonna have a S fit saying, don't go and stream every day because people get you streaming. They get tired of you streaming. They don't want to see you streaming. So anyway, I just felt I'd do it. A personal best today. This is Burke Lake. This is Burke Lake here in Northern Virginia. It's a big lake. It's a nice big size lake. It's got a trail around it that's like six-ish miles. And I did it. I did it today. I've been meaning to do this ever since I got here. It's been a while. Hey, everybody. Hi, Joey. Hi. See, again, pardon me if I don't say hello to everybody because when I stream in this widescreen mode, I can't see. Hi, Craig. Damn you. Hi, old geezer. How are you? Jim Jones. Jim Jones, I thought you were dead. Anyway, so I did the full 6 miles, 5.5, 6 miles today. It was actually we actually had a nice day today. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't too humid. It wasn't too rainy. And it started out as a beautiful, sunny, beautiful day. And now the clouds have overcome us, but it's still not a bad day. In fact, I'm kind of glad the clouds came because it cooled it off. Osh gosh, Bubba. Bubba. So I did the entire, I'm almost done. I still have about a mile to go, but this is the part that I'm familiar with, the trail here. But the problem is when I came to Springfield back in September of last year, I've been living with these lovely ladies and they've been fattening me up. Okay. They cook really well. They make these wonderful dinners and they fatten me up and I've gained some weight. So it's really nice to get a little back in shape. Anyway, here's one of the problems with this trail. You can see this. This isn't too bad, but every quarter of a mile or so, you hit a real muddy patch like this. Reconnecting. So anyway, I need some money for how much money do I have here? I got 35 cents. I think that'll be enough for a bottle of Gatorade. In 1973, maybe. Did they have Gatorade back in 73? I don't know. Anyway, just wanted to say hello to everybody. Personal best. Finally did this silly little lake hike today. Pretty muddy. It's pretty muddy. We had some rain here 2 days ago. Pretty heavy rain on Sunday. It's Tuesday now. And the trail is still pretty mushy. Here's another mushy patch here. This isn't too bad, but when you get on the other side of the lake where there's less humanity, there are some really muddy patches. Hey, Randy. Yes, they had Gatorade. Yeah, I thought they had Gatorade in 1973. But only Bubba, you would know that, right? Who else would know that? Let me say hello. That's it. No, I'm not, that's it. Fine. It's not my birthday. You don't need, I don't need to buy a $700 camera. I'm telling you, this camera, this is a Sony Action Cam. Sony came out with these about the same time as the GoPros came out. I picked this up for like $99 at Best Buy, something like 2014. It's 2018. This is a 4-year-old camera, and it's worked. I've dropped it. It's fallen apart a couple times. I thought I lost it a couple times. It squeaks, it creaks, but it's, hey, the best $99 I think I've ever spent. I don't know. So I could go and spend $700 on a fancy schmancy Canon, whatever. I like the little cameras though. I like it. It's little. You don't have to focus it. It's good for what I do. Tomorrow is my birthday, Bubba. Bubba's birthday. Happy birthday, Bubba. How old are you, Bubba? Go to Bubba's Patreon. Which pixel is Hi, Randy Watson. Put it on a wish list. Go to my my Patreon page. My special content, behind the scenes outtakes. Yes. What am I doing? I think I'm trying to imitate Evie. Jed and Evie, man, you guys got to get back on the road. We're tired of seeing you in Jed's driveway, driving around Portland on the bikes, man. You got to get on the road. Nobody met with Berger. Hey, Berger went right through Portland. Where is Clearski? Where is Evie? Where is Jed? All these YouTubers in Portland. Nobody met with Berger. What's up with that? They have camping here. I don't think they have RV camping. It's kind of like tent camping or something. There is a campground on the other side of the lake there. They do have camping. There's not a lot of camping in Fairfax County, Virginia. That's not a real rural county. It's pretty urban. They do have some campsites, I do believe, in the southwestern part of the county. And then you have to go out further, like out to Manassas or down to Fredericksburg. I'm sure once you get a little bit further out. Oh, there goes a shirtless tattooed dude. Berger is a creep. I don't know. You know, he's an interesting. There's a lot of creeps. There's various magnitudes of creepiness. I'd say on the magnitudes of creepiness, he's kind of in the middle, I guess. There's creepier people and there's less creepier people. So anyway, yeah, the sun's about coming back out here. So I arranged. What time is it now? I don't know. It's somewhere around 2 o'clock-ish, whatever. So no, yeah, 1:30, 2 o'clock. So I arranged. I'm going to have a meetup. So here we are. I had everybody come out today, right now. In fact, I'm timing it perfectly. Here's the meetup. So here's my meetup, everybody. Look who showed up. Look who showed up to my meetup. Yeah. Yeah, thank you folks for coming. I appreciate it. Look at all the folks who showed up to my meetup. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. I'm glad you watched my channel, Camo Dave TV. And on your way out, I have a bucket over there. If you could all throw a couple coins in it, I would appreciate it. It's a very successful meetup. Yes, thank you, folks, for kindly coming. I appreciate it. Yeah, look at them all. Hey, old geezer, so when can I come over? Do you have an extra bedroom there in Delhi? You turn in your Nielsen diary? Oh, okay. Very good for you. Don't say that. You'll get disqualified. You're not allowed to announce that. You know, if somebody from Nielsen is watching this video here, you will get disqualified. You're not allowed to make any mention of it. You know, because then the radio stations will all send you money and try to bribe you to listen to them. So don't. If you read the fine print that comes with that, it says, do not let anyone know you have a diary. Oh, it's already in the mail. I didn't know they still did the diaries. You know, they have those PPMs, portable people meters. You know, all you do, it's like a cell phone. You wear it and it just it can actually record all the TV and radio stations that are, you know, being listened to around you. So you don't have to do anything. You just carry it with you and then you mail it back in when you're done with it. But that's the way they do it. I guess they still have diaries in some markets, but in most of the big markets now, it's all pretty much automated. Oh, a TV diary. Yeah. I don't know. They can already spy on you if you have cable, right? Your cable company is watching what you're watching. They're watching you watch everything. So now I'm on the, this is the busy side of the lake. This is where all the hikers are. I should have done my little chat when I was on the other side of the lake when I was all alone. But do you think Trump will pardon himself? Isn't that bizarre? I have never heard of anybody pardoning themselves. I guess theoretically he could do that, right? He's the president. it's kind of like a third world country, I guess. Well, it's like kind of like I'm the president, I don't have to obey any laws. It's like a lot of countries are like that. It's like a dictator, right? I'm above the law. I don't know. That doesn't set a really good precedent. I don't know. I'm not getting into politics, but he doesn't understand how democracy works. Democracy, schmuck. We're not really a democracy. We are kind of a constitutional representative, whatever. I think the deal is Trump he knows how to use the law. He knows how to use it to his benefit. And you just tie everything up constantly and constantly and constantly. And then eventually things just kind of go away. I mean, Clinton, look, Democrats do the same thing. Clinton did the same thing. Look at Bill Clinton. He was president for 8 years. He survived impeachment. They all know how to do that. The Democrats, Republicans, they're all lawyers. They know how to manipulate the law. And that's part of our problem. There are too many GD lawyers running everything, okay? They run everything. Go to your local city council. They're all lawyers. They're lawyers everywhere. Lawyers, and they know how to lawyer up. They're all Better Call Saul. They're all Better Call Saul lawyers, and they run everything. And I think that's the problem. We need fewer lawyers in government. I think we would all benefit from that. Democrats and Republicans. Hello, Make America Great Again. Walking Journey. Hello, Linda, lady. How about those Caps? How about those Washington Capitals, huh? One more game in Vegas, and they are the Stanley Cup champions. Oh, yeah. Washington so rarely gets a championship team. I mean, when was the last time the Redskins won the Super Bowl? It was like 25 years ago. So it's cool. It's really cool. So I'm not, there's still a couple more games. The Las Vegas, what are they called? The Knights of the Singing Dead or something. I forget what they call their team. Yeah, I don't know hockey. I really don't pay attention to it except when they're in the playoffs. So, in fact, I didn't even watch the game last night. I got up at midnight and checked the score and went, "Oh, good, they won." Hello, Carl. Hello, Walking Journey. Hi, Totally Kathy. Yes, hello to all the bottomers. No rain today, Dave. No, Blind Views, it's not. We actually have a fairly nice day today. It started out beautiful. This was a gorgeous morning, and it's become a little overcast, but it's a nice day. So anyway, I just thought I'd say hello real quick. What are we at? 15 minutes? I'll go to half an hour today. Just wanted to tell you all I did a personal best. This is the lake here, Burke Lake. It's hard to see through the trees. But for me, it's a big deal. I do, and I get a few pounds and get back to my fighting weight. I used to do hikes. I haven't been doing long hikes. Craig Charlton. Poor old Craig's having battery problems with his phone. Shh. Don't buy an Apple phone, an iPhone. Gas when the battery goes. You buy a stupid Android, you run down to your local Quickie Mart and get another battery, but you can't do that with an iPhone. At least the one Craig's got. So anyway, yeah, I am just finishing up today. It's been a good hike. Here we are. There's a nice view of the lake. The lake. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, there we are. And I walked around that whole thing. I swam across the lake there. So I think we've had, as I said that, we've had the whole damn spring so far. We've had about maybe 5 nice days. Now, this is what the trail is like on the other side of the lake, okay? It's just standing water. Yeah, there's a lot of places where you got to wade through. And my boots did okay. I got some boots on and they didn't get wet, so I'm good. Do you ever watch a non-RV channel? Oh, sure. Oh, yeah. Like I don't talk about them because I get mad when I talk about them. I watch some of the prepper channels. I watch a lot of aircraft channels. I love pilot channels. I love commercial aircraft, historical stuff about commercial aircraft. I love science videos. There's a bunch of science channels I watch. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I watch that I don't bring up because, and there's a lot of stuff about movies and film production and stuff like that. Yeah, a lot of political science stuff, but I don't talk about it because I kind of want to keep this channel RV stuff. And if I do start talking about it, people will always bitch at me. Oh, I want to hear about the RVers and the nomads. I don't want to hear about that Casey Neistat or Fun for Louie or Mr. Ben Brown or so. Yeah. My son left for New Zealand this morning. Well, wow. How long is he going to be gone, Blind Views? New Zealand. I've heard only wonderful things about New Zealand. I mean, it has got to be one of the most beautiful places on planet Earth. So at least he's going to a really cool place. Beautiful mountains, beautiful sailing, fishing, hunting. If you had to say a paradise on Earth, I would say New Zealand is probably it. The only negative thing with New Zealand are the earthquakes they get there. But, I think that would be, if you had to get stationed somewhere and you're in the military, that's pretty cool. You know what's cool about New Zealand too? It's the drop-off point for Antarctica. They use, I think, Auckland. If you're an American and you're going to Antarctica, you have to go through the American base there in New Zealand to get there, because that's where they funnel everything through. That's kind of interesting trivia. I don't know. Maybe he'll be working with that Antarctic stuff. I don't know. Maybe he'll get over to Antarctica. I think that would be really cool. That's kind of like a once-in-a-lifetime thing. All right, folks. I don't even know if I'm still on here. I'm not seeing any more comments coming through. Oh, there's a couple. There we go. Do they have funnel cakes? No, funnel cakes are illegal in New Zealand. It's little known trivia. I want a Mark Funnel Cake Jones sticker. He said he was going to send me one. I've got a couple of stickers. I'm going to send him a Sightseeing Sally and I got an Anon Hui there. So I've got some envelopes getting ready to be loaded. So anyway, so I'm just finishing up my 6-mile hike here. And the sun has come back out. And, I haven't seen anybody wearing camo pants today. Camo shorts, just me. I'm the only person I've seen wearing camo shorts today. So I have a couple of my, I forgot to put the Camo Club stickers in my pocket. I haven't needed any today. I got a little envelope for you, Blind Views, and there's an Anon Hui sticker in there. Yes, it'll be on the way to you, and if all works out. Walmart, they were only like $25. They're very nice. Oh my goodness, thank you. Fast Pup Dog Training. I was talking to one of my radio friends yesterday. Had a really nice interview with Alan. Al, he's a radio dude here in the Washington area. And I'm saying, how do you live on a radio salary? Because you can't. Most radio salaries are really low. And he was saying his wife runs a mobile pet grooming company where they come by in a van and they can groom your pet right like in your driveway. So she bought the van and she franchised it and whatever. And she's the breadwinner in the house. She's the one who makes the money. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But I don't know. Maybe I could, with Tanky Poo, I'll do Tanky Poo Pet. Tanky Poo Pet. Tanky Poo Pet Salon. Mobile Pet Salon. Okay, here's a good view of the park. Here's a good view of the lake. Burke Lake Park here in Fairfax Station, Virginia. Beautiful day. Look at the clouds. Look at the sky. Gorgeous, huh? And I did the entire, this is only a bit of the lake. I did the navigation of the entire lake. And it's a good day to do it because the thing that would have killed you today is the humidity and the heat, and it wasn't too bad. I'm actually not that thirsty, to be honest with you. I think I will go for the water fountains. I see some water fountains over there. I can do the. You do have the Gatorade stuff over here, but I'm in pretty good shape. I don't know. I did hydrate highly when I was at lunch a little while ago, so I think I'm good. But here we go. Here we go. This is the inexpensive way to hydrate. Okay, there we go. It worked, and it even works. Kind of hard to drink with a beard because most of the water doesn't make it in your mouth. Hello. Yeah, I need a straw. I don't think a straw would work with a fountain. And then we've got the these are like $1.50, and these are $2. I don't know. I've never tried vitamin water, Powerade, and then this is bad. This is bad for you. Either diet with a chemical load of sugar. I've never had a Powerade. I usually go with Gatorade, but yeah, I think I'll just hold off and wait and get something. I got to stop at the grocery store on the way home anyhow. I'll just get something there. I'm fine. I'm really not that thirsty. Send Dave $2 so he can buy a drink. Someone should send a drone over with you're dangling some drinks for me, huh? The drink. Oh, I think I have a jug of iced tea in the car. But iced tea is not supposed to be what you're supposed to drink when you're thirsty because it's got caffeine in it. And although it is sugarless iced tea, I don't drink sugared iced tea. I like the kind they sell at Chipotle. That's always good. This is really cool. I love this thing at the park here. They have this pier that is floating. It's a floating pier. It's not actually, it has these like floating things. Now they have it in place with pillars on each side so it can't move, but the thing is actually a floating pier. And it kind of bounces up and down. The problem is Dave loves fuzzy navels. Yeah. If I go out on that pier, I'm not going to be able to see the screen because it's sunny out there, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, I am planning next week or so, hopefully if everything works out, to head down to the south. I'm heading to the south, and we're going to check out some fuzzy navels over at Craig's place. They're one of his favorite drinks. I don't know what the hell is what the hell is even in a fuzzy navel? Dave is a fuzzy navel. Yeah. Well, I'll shave off my beard if somebody sends me 10,000. 10,000. I was 1,000 this morning. Now it's 10,000. Dave 2D shaved off his beard yesterday. I mean, he's a good-looking guy. He looks good without the beard, either way. But he looks very young. He looks like almost like he went back to high school now. He looks like a high school kid without the beard. He really looks. I don't know how old he is. He's probably somewhere in his mid to late 20s, right? He looks like he's about 15 or 17 without the beard. Peach flavored stuff. Yeah, I don't know. 6-pack abs. Super addictive, makes my lips Botox looking. But anyway, yeah, there's the lake I transversed. It's quite long. I think it's 6 miles all the way around, and there's some of these inlet things that kind of make it longer than it looks. You think the lake isn't that big, but then you got these big kind of inlety things, and yeah, it can be a pain. But anyway, ooh, what is that? We got I don't know what that is. Fishing line recycling program. Huh, I guess you take your old fishing line and dump it in there. Never heard of that. I was fishing with my dad when I was a little kid, but I have never done fishing yet, and I don't see the appeal of it. Just standing there with your, I see a lot of people around this lake fishing, and I really don't understand why. I don't, I do not. When I was in Delaware, every bridge you'd go over, I know old Geezer probably sees that. You're on that Route 24 there, every bridge, there's somebody fishing off, into the water. All right, folks, I'm going to call it quits. Thank you for being with me. I just wanted to let everybody know that I did the entire 6 mile around the lake hike today. Pretty good for a sexy Janarian. I'm not the old geezer. I'm the sexy geezer. Where are we here? Okay, gotta find my way out of here. Back to Little Adam. I hope he's still in the parking lot over there. I hope nobody stole Little Adam. That wouldn't be good. Hi, Jude. Dave caught a few crabs. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You're right. Well, it's nice of everybody to be here. Thanks for coming by. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and not wear any underwear. And go to fuzzfacewednesday.com for all the latest and the greatest Dave stuff. And don't forget, it's Nomadic Fanatic's birthday. So don't forget to go to his page and send him something. Send him something. All righty, folks. Bye, everybody.